Hey guys, we're back.
Oh.
Episode 3.
I thought you said that we'd start this one by screaming into the mic.
Oh, well, I said I was joking after.
You were Oh.
Are you actually recording?
Yeah, I'm actually recording.
Hey guys, we're back.
Hey, we're back.
This is actual episode 3.
This is the actual episode 3. The
For
other
real.
ones were fake episode 3s.
Well, they were just the Anime Expo versions. That's like,
Yeah.
I think we should recap really quick.
Episode
like, what we've
2,
been
part
doing.
2, really. Those were
Yeah,
episode 2
it was like 2.5,
spin-offs. Yeah.
2.6, 2.7.
Those were the spin-offs.
Yeah.
That I'm actually saying this unironically. We planned the Anime Expo ones as kind of spin-off series.
Mm-hmm.
So this will actually be uploaded. Well, you'll know this because this is in the future that you're listening to this. Hi, future dwellers. Please send me your teleport money. I assume that future people have teleport money. You guys actually will know this already, but we're uploading this after all of the Anime Expo episodes have gone up.
Yeah, so only 2 of them gone up so far.
Mm-hmm.
I think there's 4.
Yeah,
that
so
have
now
been
you
out.
know
Okay, but now
at
you
what
know.
time
Now
we're
you
doing
know
this.
our time frame. But we're kind of just backlogging this.
Yep.
And yeah, I think we should just quickly kind of recap
Yeah.
about what we've been doing and what we've been. Because this is like we started this YouTube off on, you know, LNO, episode 1, episode 2, just the podcast. And then quickly after,
We're like,
if
well,
you've
let's play
seen-
some video
yeah,
games.
we played some games because honestly it's kind of easy to record that really quick.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And then we had the spin-offs, and I think we can kind of carry on the spin-offs. Like those won't be a normal thing. I mean, they're spin-offs.
Obviously. I mean, like Anime
but like
Expo
we'll have
doesn't-
like I don't know, holiday episodes
Yeah.
or stuff like that. I mean, that's
Oh, for
literally
sure.
just like an Anime Expo spin-off.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
special occasion. I mean, Anime Expo doesn't come around every month, so obviously that's not something we're going to do very often. So if you're here for the usual LNO content, which honestly it's about the same as Anime Expo episodes were,
Basically,
just with
except
purple instead
less
of red,
anime.
a little bit less anime, but expect some of that coming up later. Ooh, spoilers for later.
Yahoo!
Any other things we'd like to? We said this earlier. We don't intend on gameplay videos being the like main thing. I realize that they're easier and honestly probably about as much fun as recording a podcast.
Yeah, and by now, we would have Kirby, Super Monkey Ball, Naruto, and all that kind of stuff. Like
Naruto's not out yet, is it?
no,
Ooh,
but it
spoilers.
will be.
Oh, but it will.
be.
Oh, that's right. Okay, it will be.
It
Yeah.
will be.
That's
By now.
that was a surprise.
Yeah,
that was kind of an
that should
Anime
be the
Expo.
last thing I think before this episode goes
Yeah,
out.
yeah.
But yeah.
Okay, so reverse spoilers. That's spoilers to us, not to you.
Yeah, 'cause
You're
I
welcome.
mean, I guess Bebop hasn't seen it yet because
Yeah.
I'm editing the.
He's editing this one
no.
because he realized that I'm not a very good.
Well, I
editor.
edit like all the videos and stuff. Okay, other than what Anime Expo, but that's just like putting a thumbnail with the audio.
Okay.
You edit the audio, I edit the video.
Yeah, there we
basically.
go. That's
Yeah.
true. That's true. Okay. So what else is there to say? Anything about our channel just before we kick off with the usual?
Basically, our situation because we do the podcast in person, basically, and so
It's true.
we might have 1 or 2. Like knowing us, we'll probably have 0 or 1 more episodes after this, or maybe we could probably get some gaming stuff. But we're gonna try to backlog, but
Yeah.
there might be a little distance in between when we record and stuff, just for other reasons
Yeah.
that we doesn't need it. There's no interest in going into them.
It's because I'm going to jail.
Sadly, Bebop was found stealing a dakimakura with his favorite waifu at Anime Expo.
It's true.
All charges are going against him.
I regret nothing, to be honest.
Yeah,
They let me keep it is the good news.
I'm surprised.
Someone's got his phone out. Ooh, someone's got his phone out.
I put my sound off. I put my sound off.
Okay, there we go. You know what? We only do that for you, the listeners. So yeah, things might get a little bit less, or actually, well, to be fair, knowing us, about the same upload schedule as they've always been.
Basically, but I think we're gonna try to. That's another thing too.
We're gonna try and kick it into high gear.
Gear, but like high gear doesn't mean daily videos or anything.
Yeah, no.
That just means that's literally impossible.
Yeah.
That just means we have lives.
Yeah, that's true.
Not saying
Well-
that, Jacksepticeye daily dubs. I don't know. I don't know.
You know what? Mad respect to all the content creators, whether it's YouTube,
Yeah. Twitch.
Instagram.
I mean, like, I'm thinking more like Twitch, YouTube.
yeah.
Like, Twitch, you're like...
People who do that
Streaming
stuff
every day
daily,
for
honest to
8
God,
hours.
props
crazy.
do. Yeah,
But it's also, like, that's their job.
that is also their
Well, we
job.
have other stuff going
I
on,
have a
too.
Makes me cry.
Yeah. I love LNO.
This has been LNO. And that's the episode. Thanks for coming.
Bye.
Bye. Okay, anyways, next up, I'm going to cross that off the list. And hey, good news, new character on LNO, The List. In the first 2 episodes, we did it completely off the cuff with no plans whatsoever going from one topic to another.
Yeah.
But we kind of figured, okay, we don't want to, we're trying to do some spring cleaning. We realized that there was a lot of interrupting each other, a lot of like not finishing sentences, a lot of just like forgetting what we were talking about and then talking about something else. But writing things down in a list, that was me slapping my pen against the table. Writing things down on a list probably would help us out with things like that.
Yeah.
Anything to add?
I'll be honest, I kind of blanked out when you were talking.
All right, let me add something to the list. No more blanking out while I'm talking.
We talk about that last.
Okay, that's the last.
Well, basically, if he hadn't already said it, that we're gonna have, we kind of took like literally 5 minutes just to like jot some notes down about what we're gonna talk instead of just freeballing it.
Yep.
But that's kind of literally it with our recap segment on our list. Cross it out.
Sorry.
No more pen. Pen's done. All right, let's move on.
Let's move on from the pen. What's the next thing in here?
Let's move on.
You probably don't want to talk about this very much, although I don't mind. If we're gonna, like I said in the I think I said this in one of the Anime Expo videos. If we're going to keep it up, with the like name thing, which I think is silly, but I'm willing to keep going with.
Okay.
Then we're also going to have like characters and designs for them
nothing's
and
designed
stuff.
yet, but I think by next podcast
I've got a few ideas, and I think you had a few ideas.
Yeah.
I remember a long time ago, before we even started recording, we did have these like air quotes beta versions of the character.
Yeah, our beta
characters.
Mine might have been an alpha, but I don't know. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And so expect those coming within the next few episodes. I wanted to put it in this one, but at the same time, I'm also very good at making plans that I can't keep up with.
Yeah.
So I think that it's probably smart, like you said, that we should do it in the next one.
I think by the next episode we can run down. We'll have them done.
Yeah, for sure.
Next 1 or 2.
Yeah, for sure.
We'll have them done, and then we can actually talk about them. But okay, I think that's kind of it for
that's really all we have to say.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's
this is an
an
announcement of an announcement.
Basically, yeah. We just look forward to our characters. What we look like.
Yeah. Hell, I even wrote on the list character designs coming, and then a bunch of quotation marks soon.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow, this is the fastest. You know what? I really like this list. This is the fastest we've ever gotten through technically one different topic ever in our lives.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right.
Congratulations
Next thing
to
on the
us.
list.
Everyone at home, especially those of you driving on the freeway, give us a round of applause.
Hands off the wheel.
Hands off the wheel.
Take your feet off too. Start clapping those chunks.
Yeah. Yep. Just get everything that you are capable of clapping, be it ears, be it nostrils, just get it all going.
Clap those chunks.
Clap those chunks.
All right, cool.
Cool.
Next
okay.
on the list.
We've got a favorite here at Late Night Odyssey, and
it's a favorite of mine.
based on views, a favorite of the viewers.
A favorite of the viewers.
A favorite of the viewers.
Our one comment too.
Our one comment. Thank you to our one comment. Thank you to our one comment.
Thank you.
Super
Smash Brothers.
Thank you.
Ultimate. That's what we'll be talking about.
Yep. Honestly, I'd say that Smash as a whole series is one of my favorite games. I'm by no means amazing at it. I'd say I'm like a little above decent.
I don't think I've ever been good at a game, and I'm definitely not good at Smash Bros, but I just kind of like seeing all the characters together and like playing around.
Yeah.
I mostly just have fun with it.
For sure.
But to give some time context too, that Evo just happened, and that got announced with the Nintendo Direct, and the Nintendo Direct was yesterday morning, and so we're kind of coming down off of the new character announcements and like all the new things, the Sakurai, running through like all the kind of things that are going to be in Ultimate now.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, like when keep in mind that me saying I'm decent at Smash does not reflect the one gameplay video of us playing Smash. I guess I do not like Melee. I do not like Melee at all. Melee. I say Melee, but everybody gives me shit for it because it's technically pronounced Melee. I just think Melee sounds.
Who cares?
Who cares?
No one cares.
No one. If you care,
I guess to be fair, I just cared because I corrected you saying Melee.
yeah, I guess. But this is the reverse.
I know. But I mean,
for once, thank you. High five.
We high five.
Thank you. We high five. I don't know if you could. There you go.
Let's touch our tips.
Wait.
Fingertips and mics.
Fingertips and mics. There we go.
There we go.
Thank you. That was probably really bad for the insides of our mics, but it's okay.
I mean, that's cool.
What were we talking about? Give me a minute.
Ultimate. We're talking about Ultimate.
Yeah, no, I've never been good at Melee, but
Melee. Who?
Anyways, point is, okay, let's start us off with this. In other Smash games, who do you usually play?
Depends on the Smash game. Okay, so I grew up playing Melee, and in that, I mean, I barely ever really play it, but I would play Jigglypuff.
Okay.
Yeah, I have fond memories of just like playing but I think the stage is actually back, Brinstar, the Metroid thing.
Yeah.
But I'd literally just play with like a cousin, and we'd both be Jigglypuff, and we'd literally just like not fight. We would just like hop up and down. You know how she kind of like just jiggles right there, and we'd like she'd like I don't know. We'd like do the different costumes, and we just like would talk during it, and then we'd like, oh, our world's turning, blah blah blah, and that's literally all I would do. And so we'd just like fly around in the level. We wouldn't fight.
That's so wholesome.
Yeah.
Honestly, I love that.
Okay. Well, cool. Well, that's what I would do. And then in Brawl, that's really where I got in. And I would definitely start off with like Ice Climbers and then a little Jigglypuff, but definitely Olimar. I'd always play Olimar.
Okay.
Yeah. And then Smash 4, honestly, I never play. And I guess I played Toon Link. I don't know. Like,
Toon Link's good.
I don't know. I don't even play that much Smash.
Okay.
But I definitely play the kind of weirder characters or whatever. Like, I mean, Toon Link's not too weird, but like, I like a Jigglypuff. Or I just had a stroke.
Freudian slip.
Jigglypuff. Yes, please. Thank you too. Blue Apron, our sponsor.
Thank you to Blue Apron.
Thank you.
No, we're not sponsored by Blue Apron. I feel like they can sue us if we say Jigglyfuck and then say
I didn't say Jigglyfuck. I said Jigglyfluff.
You were gonna say
No, I said
you were
fluff,
gonna say Blue Apron. Thank you, Jigglyfuck. But anyways, Blue Apron, if you'd like to sponsor us after talking about Pokemon fucking, then please.
In Smash Bros. Too.
Yes, in Smash Bros. Nonetheless.
Can we have a moment of silence too? Speaking of Smash Bros, Luigi is dead.
Luigi.
5 seconds. Okay,
thank you, Blue Apron.
I like how our minds were literally on different sides of the spectrum, but like same side. You know what I mean?
This
is
our sponsor, Blue Apron.
Blue Apron. I've had enough. That's what, you know, when someone hands you like some Blue Apron, when you're like, how to tell them you're done, because it's kind of like a I don't know, like an ethnic grandma, like, oh, you gotta keep eating, and then you had enough. You're like, I've had enough. We had like send an email to like to Blue Apron, so like you gotta make sure they're not on break. Yeah, no, because you have to keep eating. They force feed you until. So it's kind of like a Kirby action. You keep your stomach keeps inflating.
Yeah. Okay.
Whoa.
I didn't realize
inflation.
We were that kind of podcast.
Maybe.
So you were saying about Jigglyfuck.
Okay. Oh no. Okay. So I'd always play the weirder kind of characters. I play like Jigglypuff. I play Olimar. I play Ice Climbers.
Okay.
Those are who I usually play, and then like a little bit of Toon Link.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then over here, me, Bebop, we got I honestly never play. I actually played Brawl first. And I wasn't like, I mean, I was kind of young when I played Brawl, so I was like, oh, Kirby's the best character because he can be all the characters.
Wait, isn't Kirby like the worst?
Kirby is
actually like the worst.
Let me tell you now, Kirby's the worst.
Isn't Kirby actually terrible in Brawl?
He's pretty bad. He's pretty bad.
He's literally like the worst.
Melee. Oh, he's the worst in Melee. Like,
okay.
I know he's bottom tier in Melee.
Okay.
He was great in 64 is the funny thing. But no, I'd never really played 64. I just know a weird amount about it. And same with Melee, actually. I bought Melee to play on the Wii. Like, I bought the GameCube disc to play it on the Wii, and then I never ended up playing it because I was like, I like Brawl better. I was not a very smart. I was not a very.
Oh,
smart
I mean, I
man.
love Brawl. Brawl is my favorite Smash game. I'll say it now. I love the Subspace Emissary.
Okay.
Literally, I have so many. It was so dark and like, there was no like. Yeah, I could have friends over and play, but like that wouldn't always happen. So sometimes I'd just be like, I want to play Brawl and I don't want to go against a computer, and so like I'd be fighting. I guess it's still going against a computer like AI, but like I'd never be able to see like all my other Nintendo characters fighting alongside me.
Okay.
Like in an actual story mode. I don't know. I thought it was really fun.
No, that's true. And I'll give Brawl this. As much as I hated a lot of things about Brawl, there were a lot of things I didn't like about Brawl. But the one thing I will say they really did well is the Subspace Emissary. That was such a cool concept in general. And it's sad that no other Smash game that we know of.
Pause on that. Put a note in it. We'll come back.
Stick a pin in it. And then we're back.
Okay, but like, what were your characters you'd play?
Okay, the characters I'd play.
Let's wrap that up.
I played Kirby.
Okay.
But
So
I wouldn't
Kirby
even consider
in
that.
Brawl,
I wouldn't even
or
consider
no?
Brawl, yeah.
Okay. Well, I mean, like,
Because
like I'd say like Melee. I just play Jigglypuff, but like I just thought it was cute or funny to just like pretend to die.
Yeah, in the same way
Because my house would like basically I'd be just like disasters and like world like lava everywhere and like almost dying.
Yeah.
Our family's torn apart. Topical, maybe.
Jiggly family torn apart. In the same way that your idea of playing Jigglypuff was pretending to be in a natural disaster.
Kinda.
My idea of playing Kirby was, I like his down B a lot. I'm gonna just keep using that.
Yeah.
What
was his
it
down
wasn't
B?
until the Rock, the like.
Oh, yeah,
he'd
that's
use
cute.
the
Like
stone
when you
Kirby.
go to stone or like
Yeah.
be like a
Yeah, there was like
spike.
different
Yeah.
animations for it. And I played a lot of Kirby games as a kid, so it wasn't just I like him because he's cute. It was I recognize this character and also he's cute. But then my cousin, who was pretty good at Smash, and I don't know if I'm saying that because I didn't know how to play and he did, or if he was actually good, but he played. I remember we were talking about something, and I was like, I hate Lucas. I think he's such a dumb character. He's literally the exact same as Ness. And he just gives me this look of you don't even know how wrong you are, and then proceeds to like, I think we did like a 20 stock match. I didn't get a single stock off him. And I was like, okay, guess I play Lucas now. Because Lucas must be good, right? And so...
Wait, so he was Lucas?
He was Lucas, and I was Kirby.
Okay. Well,
I didn't get a
I thought he
single
just
stock
said
off him.
Lucas was terrible.
No, I said Lucas was terrible.
Oh, okay.
That was, sorry,
No,
I might
okay,
not have
I was
explained that well.
confused. Okay, I thought
So,
he said Lucas was terrible.
No,
blah, blah, blah.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
that's why I was confused.
and so my puny childlike brain was like, well, shoot, Lucas must be good now. if I can't even touch this man, then Lucas must be good. So I played him for the rest of when I like started getting serious into Smash. Okay, I played Lucas. I learned more of his moveset. I played Ivysaur. I really liked Ivysaur, but I despise Squirtle. I really hate Squirtle.
Squirtle's so fast. I don't know.
Squirtle's too
I would never touch the Pokemon characters, honestly.
Yeah.
Maybe other than like when you first
So not
play Smash Bros. And like, oh, Pikachu,
Yeah,
cool.
okay.
But like other than that,
And
like,
Jigglypuff.
oh shoot, yeah, oh shoot,
I caught you in your own web of lies.
Okay, but I wasn't playing Jigglypuff.
Yeah.
You
Okay.
know what I mean?
Okay, that's fair.
Like, I wasn't playing her.
Yeah. And I liked Snake kind of just because I thought it was so funny that like, I mean, I didn't play Metal Gear. I started recently playing Metal Gear, but I didn't play Metal Gear at the time. So I was like, wait, this is like a vaguely realistic military man in this cartoony world of fun and zany action. What's he doing? Chokeholding this man and planting C4 in the ground. And I thought that was funny, so I played him, but I wasn't very good at him. And then in Smash 4, I play Lucas. I was so happy when he was announced. Like, I was in love when he was announced. I played Lucas and Olimar. They're fun. Olimar is kind of BM, but I like him a lot. And yeah, that's kind of all there is to say about that, I'd say. So now let's talk about the new Smash
characters.
Who do you? Okay,
New
do
characters.
you plan on playing a lot of Smash Ultimate? Because I'll tell you this right now, I do. And then like every other Switch game that both of us have, you'll buy it, play it once, never play it, and then a year later be like, all right, let me play this, and then play it, and then say, man, I wish I got more into that, and then never play it
I
again.
think you're talking to yourself because
I am.
Literally, I'll buy a game once, play for 2 weeks, and I'm never touching it again.
Thank you, Splatoon 2.
I literally played that for 2 days.
Because I love Splatoon. I really do.
Splatoon 1 was better. Okay, this is a whole other rant.
say better,
I don't love the Switch.
Really?
It's literally all ports. I was someone who loved the Wii U, if you didn't touch the Wii U, yeah, Switch is the best thing on earth.
And nobody
but, like,
did. I think
no
we
one
might have
did.
been the only
I know,
two
but
people that
we're
had
the
a
only
Wii U.
two. I had a Wii U. I literally played all these games, and like I bought a Switch the first day. I mean, okay, Breath of the Wild, literally one of my favorite games ever.
Interesting. Okay.
And I played that for 2-3 weeks straight. What's going on?
Oh, we're good.
Okay.
Here, let's actually cut this part of me trying to charge my laptop out because I forgot to. Can you grab the? I thought it was plugged in, but it's not. Can you grab that? No, I mean wherever the end of it is. Here, we'll just cut this part out. Oh, there's the end. Okay, and we're back.
We're back.
What were we talking about?
I don't.
The Switch. You don't like the Switch. So
no, I don't. Okay, I don't hate the Switch, but like I'll buy Ultimate. Okay, long story short, like I just think it's a bunch of ports and. No, I mean Smash is a new game, but like they're just like almost like reskins. They're like Echo Fighters, basically.
The
like
Switch is an Echo
Splatoon
Fighter
2
of
is
the
an
Wii
Echo
U.
Fighter. Yeah, basically.
Ooh.
It is.
Okay. I respect that, although I'm going to say the Switch has a very niche purpose. It may not be a purpose suited for me. It might not be
What,
made
to play
for me.
portable?
Yeah. It's a lot of indie games. And it's the thing is, when you say that it's all ports of games that you're interested in. It's all ports of games that I'm interested in too. I'll admit that, but think like Octopath Traveler. I don't give a shit.
Heard it was pretty good.
I don't care. It doesn't
Really?
look like
I think it looks like a lot of fun.
But it's a new game on the Switch, right?
Yeah.
I saw this one. I wish I could remember the name of it, but it's like a tower defense kind of like indie game where you play as like kids fighting monsters in their closet.
Yeah.
And it looks like so much fun. I'm so sorry that I forgot the name of it. I'll probably put it in the description if I can. But that's a new game. It's just not something you're interested in. So I think that you're correct in that most of the big AAA
AAA games
are ports or ports, air quotes, where they're like basically the same thing, like Splatoon 2. Or Mario Kart.
I think we're getting off track.
Yeah,
I think we definitely need to go back to what we were talking about.
Okay.
Smash Bros. Am I interested in this new one? Will I play it? I think like every other game, I'll play it for like I said, 2 weeks.
Okay.
And it just depends if like my other friends near me are playing it. And I mean, what they hinted at, the green little thing, we don't know about that what it is yet.
Yeah.
Like what if it's another Subspace Emissary? If it's another good single player, I will be playing it.
Probably won't, to be honest, but it could
okay,
be,
but
so.
if it's not,
I'll
I'll still buy it.
Yeah,
but like
yeah.
otherwise, like, nah,
That would make
I
everybody
won't play
happy.
it too often. I mean, I'll play it as much as I play Smash Wii U,
Yeah.
and I play that well. I haven't touched it since the first week it came out, really. Or like the one time I'm there with like friends and we have nothing else to do. Let's have fun on a Wii U.
Okay, that's
Let's
fair.
play Smash.
I go to local tourneys sometimes and get my ass kicked, but I play it fairly often, and I respect that. I think that's fair. Smash definitely is just as much fun to think about than it is to play. What with like, I want to see this character get in.
Yeah.
Even if I won't really be playing it, I think that this character deserves their spot in it. You know?
Yeah. Well, I mean, speaking of characters, though.
Oh, yes.
New characters were announced.
Yes, and now let's segue into that part of.
I mean, that was the segue.
That was
the segue.
We've been riding.
That was
this
literally the
segue for a
segue.
long-ass time.
That was the segue.
This is the Indy 500 of segues.
Let's just talk about what they are.
Okay.
Let's keep on track.
Got Castlevania.
Castlevania, we got Simon Belmont.
Belmont.
And then, hey, King K. Rool.
And
I wanted
Richter.
him.
He's not from Castlevania.
Huh? Richard?
King K. Rool's not from Castlevania, you silly goose.
Oh, well, okay, no, I'm talking about
Richter is the guy's
Richter,
name?
I don't
Yeah.
know.
Yeah, I'll admit I've never played Castlevania. I honestly
I just like the bloody tears.
Yeah, the music's good, and
Yeah.
I definitely gotta say, if you thought that I am one of the few people who, as much as I love the Metal Gear series, and I love Snake, and I think he's cool, and I think he deserves a spot in Smash, visually, he does not look like he fits in. He
I'm gonna
sticks out like a
disagree.
sore thumb. You think?
You're only saying that because he's not cartoony.
Yeah.
Like, he's like a humanoid guy. But like, it's literally like Smash. Who cares?
But he's not even like...
So what? He's literally like... I don't know. He's like a character.
It's less-
he's a video game character that like fights and does stuff.
I know, but it's less that and more like, okay, you've got like humanoid characters like Marth, or like...
Yeah, I mean...
They're
yeah.
like anime
Yeah,
sword
I know
boys.
what you mean, but those are like Fire Emblem fighters, whatever.
And-
but like...
Yeah.
I don't know. I've never played a Metal Gear game, but like Snake still fits. And then like,
Yes.
I honestly really like how they added Simon. I felt like I'm so surprised it took him this long.
What I was gonna say is he, as much as I think he deserves a spot, he definitely sticks out. He looks so funky.
Simon?
Yeah.
No, he looks good.
Dude, it looks goofy. He looks goofy because he's not anime enough to be like.
He doesn't need to be anime enough.
No, what I'm saying is he doesn't look like the anime sword fighter. The only humanoid characters we have. I know it's not about the sword. I'm saying his aesthetic looks kind of funny when you stand him up next to Mario and Sonic.
Because
saying?
Sonic's like a hedgehog.
Yeah.
Speaking of Sonic, live action movie.
And
I don't know how they're doing that.
Spoilers.
Anyways. But like Mario is like, I don't know, they're not doing a live action like Mario. It's just like a Mario character. Like
I'm not saying it has to fit. I just think it's funny.
I don't know. I don't think it should bother anyone. It's like, who cares? It's just like, I'd rather just have my characters in and play and have fun.
Okay. And then we got a couple of Echo Fighters. Richter is going to be functionally the same as Simon.
Yeah.
But with new animations, which I think is cool. I don't mind Echo Fighters. I think that I do agree that it's an opportunity to get more characters into the game without as much work on the programmers. As a programmer, well, air quotes, programmer myself, because I'm kind of a dipshit that doesn't know how to program very well. I respect
Let's get on topic.
Sorry. So I respect that from a game making perspective, that they can put more characters in without doing more work. I think that's fine. Although it is,
Fighters are cool.
I do wish that it was a little bit less. See, I think we've got 7 Fire Emblem characters now.
Do we?
We've got 7. We've got Chrome, Robin, Marth, Lucina, Roy.
Chrome's not a new one. Okay. Okay. You're off topic again. Okay, let's finish who are the Echo Fighters.
7? I think it's 7.
No, okay, well, let's finish who the Echo Fighters are.
The Echo Fighters.
We didn't even finish that. Okay.
Chrome.
Okay, Chrome's one.
Dark Samus and Richter.
Yeah.
Am I pronouncing his name right? I don't know. I've never
Richter,
played
Dark Samus, and Chrome.
Yeah.
Okay. But like,
there's not a whole lot to say about him.
okay,
I know,
exactly but like,
the same.
okay, we didn't even we talked about maybe we'll cut this out, but we talked about how there was Echo Fighters, and then we just talked about Richter, and then we went off. I think we should finish. I should have finished the Dark Samus, Chrom, and then we can go into
Okay, we'll cut this part out.
And we're back.
We're back.
Okay, back again. Okay, Echo Fighters.
Oh
no, we're not talking about the Fire Emblem characters. How many there are?
Yeah.
No, there's like let's name them out. I'm counting on my fingers. You guys can't see that, but I can.
I'll keep track. You've got fingers. I've got eyes.
Roy's my boy.
Roy.
Okay. Ike.
Marth.
What's her English
Lucina.
name? Huh?
Lucina. Corin. Lucina.
Did
you already say Robin?
Robin.
6. And then Chrome. 7.
No, Lucina and Chrome are the same guy. It's Echo Fighters. No, because then there's 2 Robins. There's a boy and a girl.
That's not the same.
No, that's not the same.
No,
that's not the same. I know what you mean.
Names.
I know that there's.
I don't care.
But no, Echo Fighters don't count. Echo Fighters don't count as another character. I don't think so. Because I don't know. Those don't count. I'm sorry. Those literally don't count. It doesn't take up. It can take up another slot, but like then you could just like.
Well,
like
it's not
Sakurai
about taking
did.
up another slot.
Like I know, but I'm just saying.
I said it's fine. I said I'm happy for all the people out there. Everyone in the world apparently loves Fire Emblem but me. So I'm glad that people can finally stop saying, "Oh, Chrome needs to be in Smash," because now
Fire
Chrome's in
Emblem's
Smash.
Cool. I like the music. I kind of want to get into the games, honestly. It is. It's cool.
Okay.
Strategy, whatever.
So yeah. And then Dark Samus. I've actually played very few Metroid games, and at that, not very much of them.
I played 0.
Yeah.
So, honestly, I've played not a lot of games.
It's fine. Dark Samus is a different character, so it's cool that there's a lot of different animations and a lot of different like particle effects for that. That's really neat. I think that's neat. And maybe that means, we'll get like a Dark Link, although that's already a skin for Link.
We
already got 3 links. I don't think we need another.
We're getting a skin. The skin or whatever.
Yeah, we already got the skin. And honestly, we got 3 links, even if they're all Echo Fighters.
So that's a different character. I don't really play Metroid.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a different character, I believe. Okay. I'm not an expert.
But I could have sworn that was like in Brawl or Melee maybe, that we had like Dark Samus. I know you said it was like not on the podcast. Trophy. We were talking otherwise, but like you were talking about there's an assist trophy, but like
in 4.
Yeah. Okay, but I'm not talking about 4. I could have sworn there was like you could get Dark Toon Link, you can get Dark Link.
There's skins for him.
I know the skins. Yeah, so you could have just done the Dark Samus skin.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
Hell, they had a Dark Samus
I don't know why.
skin.
Like, I'm guessing just Echo Fighter, whatever.
Yeah. Hey, I think it's cool. Now
I think what's important though too. Maybe I'm cutting you off, but do you think these are the last characters we'll get? Because it feels weird cutting it off at King K. Rool. You know what I mean? Like,
it's kind of a funny
there's
one
no
to end on.
way.
Although Ridley was a funny one to end on.
Ridley, I feel like I thought that would stop there, but I feel like there's maybe one or two characters left. And like okay, so say we like beat the game or whatever, we play 100, leave it on for 24 hours, beat 100 matches, like.
Although, continue.
Sorry. Who are they gonna add? I think they're gonna do that. Like, I can agree that that's what they're gonna do. They're gonna add in. Like, I don't think they're not gonna announce it. I hope they don't announce any more characters. I don't think they will. Because when does the game come out? Like December?
December.
And it's what, August now? So August, January, February, December.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's a funny thing that a lot of games, not even just Smash, are kind of unfortunately doing, where they're not. Okay, I saw that look you gave me. It's like 31 minutes in. We'll try and wrap this up soon. But what were we saying? Oh right. Unfortunately, a lot of games now unfortunately don't like
keep secrets.
They won't keep secrets anymore. Everything has to be announced. And as much as I love the hype that comes with Smash announcements,
you know why? Because they keep the secrets for DLC.
Yeah,
kinda.
That's true.
And then even then,
they announce them.
Then they announce that for like another $70.
Yeah. But if it is like you play 100 matches, you do something cool like that, then it's got to be someone cool. And I cannot think of anyone that would have been a better 100th character or like big secret one than Ridley or King K. Rool. How are they gonna one up?
I think King
that?
K. Rool is the biggest.
You don't think? I think it would have been kind of interesting.
I think Ridley is someone.
Ridley definitely for sure. Yeah.
I mean, I guess they're both. It just feels weird ending on like a villain.
Or like Mewtwo. If it was someone big
like
and
someone like
imposing
a Mewtwo
and scary like that,
what
that
if they
would
add
be
like
neat.
Arceus or like some another Pokemon guy?
I'd be down for.
This is
honestly,
why
I want less. I want less humanoid characters. I think that like Ivysaur is really cool because it's such a strange body type.
I mean, Ivysaur's back.
Ivysaur's back. I know, and I plan.
Well, everyone's back. Actually, that brings me to who are you most excited that's back?
Who am I most excited
kind of
that's
run
back?
Off, but yeah.
You know who I'm gonna say, Lucas. I honest to God thought he was getting cut.
Every single game since like.
I thought he was getting cut. He wasn't in Smash 4. He was in DLC.
Wasn't?
He was DLC.
Oh,
yeah. I
kind of forgot about that.
Because I'm a huge Earthbound Mother fan. I love the series, and I love Lucas, and I love playing as him. I like Ness too. Don't get me wrong, but I'm much better at Lucas than I am Ness. And
okay,
I'm so happy that everyone is back. I plan on playing my 3 that I plan on playing the most. Lucas, Pichu, and Ivysaur. I do maybe if Inkling is good. I'm a really big Splatoon fan too. As much as I don't play it, I love Splatoon. I love the aesthetic. I love the characters. I love the music. I love everything about it. Yeah. So I might pick up Inkling if they're good. What about you?
Who am I excited to have back? I mean, I'm glad Ice Climbers back. They weren't in 4.
Yeah, that's true.
You know, I literally love them so much.
Yeah,
They're
you
cute.
love Ice Climbers. I love the Ice Climbers game.
Shoot, I guess Young Link's kind of cool. I never really played him. I was never good at Melee enough to like unlock characters, like other than like Jigglypuff.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So
yeah,
I don't know. I'll probably just play the same guys that I usually play.
Okay.
Like I might try Simon out, but then I
mean, it's not like I'm not gonna touch
I'll play
him.
Olimar. I'll play Ice Climbers.
Yeah.
Jigglypuff. You know.
Okay.
I kind of stick with the same guys, honestly.
That's
There's
fine.
No one new.
Yeah.
Too new.
Yeah.
But yeah.
And I'm definitely going to try out the new guys, of course.
Yeah.
The ones that I plan on getting, quote, good with is going to be those 3.
Okay. And I think that kind of leads us into what characters we do want.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you want me to go first? Would you like me to share my dream team first? Or
yeah, sure, your dream team.
Okay. Let's pick like 3 or so that we'd like to see.
Okay.
I'm a really big Kirby fan. Really, really big Kirby fan. Although I guess I probably shouldn't say any of these because they wouldn't work in Smash Bros. And also there's a lot of Kirby representation, so I'm probably gonna cut this part out. But anyways,
just say it.
I'd like to see some more Earthbound Mother representation. Actually, I know there's 2 characters, but it's kind of a Fox Falco deal where they're more or less the same, just slightly different. And I think that the series has a lot of what's the word? Diverse fighting styles. You've got Duster, who has no magic abilities. He's got a limp leg, so he's kind of like physically not as great as everyone, but he uses like tools and gadgets and like things. You've got Boney. He's a dog. That's cool. And he's like a viable fighter.
We already got a dog.
Or more villains like Porky in his little mech suit, or like the little robot Pokies. Those would be cool. And then okay, so no, sorry, just like any new mother rep. Hell, it could be the walking mushroom. I don't even care. Just some new mother rep would be nice.
Okay.
And then second one, a Rhythm Heaven rep. I'm a huge Rhythm Heaven fan. When those leaks for Smash 4 came out and the chorus men didn't make it to 4, I was heartbroken. I really truly do think that they'd bring a unique play style to a game like Smash. I love rhythm games. I love music games. And
cool.
I think that, are you really trying to hurry me up? I get it.
Okay, wait.
I'll keep it.
Let's pause. For real though? You don't gotta say you're like a Rhythm Heaven fan.
Well, I'm explaining why.
Say, oh, hey, okay, I'm a fan.
Yeah.
I really would want this guy. And here's why.
Here's why. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Okay, but yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
You don't have to like preface it before you say it. You know what I mean?
Okay, well,
we actually don't have a lot of time. We're still on Smash. You know what I mean? Just say the characters.
Yeah.
Kinda
okay.
why.
And then honestly, I can't think of it.
Okay, we're back.
So why don't you go? So it's just those two.
Okay,
just
those
are really
two.
the only two that I'd like to see.
So like someone I'm really interested in, and they kind of cucked him, is Shovel Knight. They made him an assist trophy. Shovel Knight would work perfectly. He's indie. Everyone loves Shovel Knight. Beautiful music. I think and they already made him look toony. He looks great.
Mm-hmm.
He looks good, but now he's an assist trophy. I mean, I'm glad they just still have him. I don't know if he was a assist trophy in the other one, but anyways, okay. Second character I really want. Everyone wants him. Sora. Kingdom Hearts. I think it's a perfect time to bring him in. Kingdom Hearts 3 is coming out. I think if it would ever happen, it would be now. I think Keyblade, whatever. You know, I don't gotta get Disney. Go on with it. Just like put Sora in. Okay. Cutting it off really quick. My last guy. I really want Goku. Ora, Goku here. Everyone wants Goku. He is the fighter. He's the mascot of Japan. Everyone loves Goku. No one doesn't want him in there unless you're stinky.
I want you all to know that he's saying all three of these things unironically. None of these are jokes.
No, come on. Everyone wants all these guys in there.
I've been increasingly giving you more and more of that face.
I know. Okay, come on. Two of them are literally just video game characters.
Yeah. Two of them are video game characters. Okay.
Goku is literally a fighter.
I actually think that there's nothing wrong with...
Goku's just like a mix of Ryu and like... I don't know.
My only problem with Goku is it's the same thing that I said for Smash. I mean, for Snake and Simon, that they just don't make sense.
You say that because they're humanoid looking, but like he's not even human. He's a Saiyan.
He's got that anime.
He has that anime look.
Visually,
but
he
like,
would fit.
If you put in the CGI, whatever, I don't know how they do it. The model, he's basic. Okay, I guess maybe you don't want him in because he's like Ryu, but like, I can already see him just like.
He is not going to be like Ryu. See, the thing is...
He is literally just like Ryu. He's literally just like another black-haired, like, kind of muscle dude.
But you... Okay.
Fighter. Like, except he moves quicker, probably.
The thing about Smash
Goku
is they want to do each character justice. And I don't believe that it would be possible to do... And that's why they held off on Ridley for so long. Because you can't do this giant imposing dragon justice and still make him a balanced character. How in
you can make Goku balanced. He's a mix of Ryu and Sonic.
But he's balanced.
If you gave Ryu Sonic speed, that would not be balanced. Let me tell you.
Let me finish. He goes Super Saiyan, just like how Sonic goes whatever yellow. That's
whatever yellow.
That's his Smash Ball move.
Yeah.
Like, otherwise, maybe he can have Kaioken or whatever. But like otherwise, he's just like. He just like, Kamehamehas, but like small, just like Hadouken, but a straight line a little bit. I don't think that's that bad.
Goku is balanced within the world of Dragon Ball because everyone is around his level.
Okay, but then like, going balance... I know the logic you're trying to make, and I feel like we would have to have a different segment to actually fully run down this, but like, that doesn't make sense. Like, they didn't balance other guys. Like, look at Ryu, he should be dead against... The only guy you should be fighting is Little Mac.
Oh, Street Fighter knowledge here? Oh, not true.
Yes, it is true.
No, it's not.
Literally,
how much Street Fighter have you played? Bet.
I've played 2.
Bet.
I've played Turbo 2. I've played all the versions of 2. Okay, but like, come on. I played the one that came on the 3DS.
Okay, so. Okay.
I know, but like, we don't need a rundown into it. But like,
It's.
I know what you're trying to say is okay. The Goku is way overpowered. He is, but like.
He's not a video game character. He's a character that has been in video games.
He's been in video games.
Mickey Mouse has been in video games.
Yeah.
What the hell? I'd like to see Mickey in Smash.
Mickey wouldn't fit.
He wouldn't fit. Neither would Goku.
Goku's literally like the Japanese mascot.
I know.
Like, he's literally the most popular.
I recognize.
Other than maybe Luffy.
Uh-huh.
But like, Goku's a ton of fighting games.
SpongeBob is the most popular character in the United States.
What country is like Super Smash Bros. From?
I know. And I'm saying
but
we don't put SpongeBob in Marvel vs. Capcom.
That doesn't matter though. That's a whole different thing. Whole different cultures. Like, you're trying to put like apples and oranges. They're whole different cultures.
Okay,
like, I know, but that's what I'm just saying. Okay.
Okay. All right.
What I'm saying is different cultures.
Okay.
It makes sense
Okay.
to me. I'm not sure
Okay.
what you're getting at. Okay.
Anyways, now that we've got that fight out of the way, now that mommy and daddy are done fighting, I'll let you decide who's who.
Daddy. Don't wake daddy.
Don't wake daddy. You better not.
Wait, get that sip on screen.
Oh, yeah. Oh, we forgot to say. Sorry. This episode, I know what you were thinking. You, loyal viewer, were thinking, oh, this is the first episode where they didn't take a sip of something while opening the episode. We did. We just forgot to say it because you also can't hear it. I'm drinking today. We're drinking. Well, I'm drinking. You already finished yours, but I'm drinking a Chick-Fil-A lemonade. What are you drinking?
I had a white peach lemonade from Chick-Fil-A. Yeah.
Delicious, isn't it?
Yeah. Yummy. Okay, I had it earlier. Anyways.
Okay. Now.
I think we're in the final segment.
We're definitely in the
leading
final
it
segment.
to you, Bebop.
No, we're both.
No.
We can both. Okay.
No. This is something we're excited about, but go to you.
Okay. A special announcement. We're going to be starting a series that will probably take up the end of most podcasts going from here on out, right?
I don't even know if it's going to be on the podcast.
It's going to be a spinoff. Oh, this might be a spinoff.
Yeah, I think it's a spinoff.
Well, then let's do like our own little announcement here.
Yeah.
This is something that we'd considered and maybe even hinted at a couple times, whether on purpose or accidentally. But we were thinking of doing like movie reviews.
Yeah.
Or like, well, reviews in general. If we play a game we like, we'll talk about it. If we hear an album we like, we'll talk about it. But let's start this mini-series spin-off off
on a dedicated series.
Yes. Mm-hmm. This is one that we plan on making a whole. It's really a cinematic universe. There's a lot of stories within this universe. Some of them people aren't too into. Some of them are really good.
Yeah. For real.
It's been going on for a long time, and honestly, we think we're a little late.
Yeah, we definitely are a little late to
We're
the
a
game.
little late to this. But it's a popular series.
Enough series, yeah.
Yeah. And this particular one that we're reviewing, it's a crossover. Big, huge
maybe the
superhero crossover.
Most ambitious crossover.
One of the most ambitious crossovers ever attempted on screen. Ever.
Superheroes, left and right.
Yep. Mm-hmm. All over the place.
I even think I saw a villain or two.
There were at least 2 in there. At least.
Yeah.
You got it all. Talking animals, superheroes, so many different people coming together to fight for justice. Mm-hmm. And I think it's time we announce the title of this movie that we're reviewing. Are you ready?
Yes. On 3.
1, 2, 3.
The new Scooby-Doo movies, the dynamic Scooby-Doo affair. Ladies and gentlemen,
this has not been yet. This is about to be.
We're doing it.
We're doing it.
We got him.
Okay. So, would you like to start us off with some notes? Would you like to give a brief plot summary?
Plot? I don't think there's any plot in this.
Yikes. See, I chose this one because I watched this so much as a kid. I love I love Batman. I'm a big fan of like the 70s.
Maybe we should say that because I don't think people will know Batman's in this by the title of the name.
The title was not very descriptive. I always thought the title was Scooby-Doo meets Batman and Robin. Turns out that's a whole nother thing. But
I'm pretty sure this is the first time Scooby-Doo meets Batman and Robin.
Canonically the first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But because there's a ton of other times, I myself initially am a huge Scooby-Doo fan.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I grew up on like What's New Scooby-Doo and like I'd watch on like Boomerang, some of the older Scooby-Doo stuff, and I love like the Scooby-Doo movies. But I think we're kind of doing this just to start us off on like a movie review of like Scooby-Doo movies. I don't know if we'll do what's the new Scooby-Doo movies, but I think we'll do like
a lot of them look like they suck.
Yeah, like but
to be honest,
I think we'll do like I think it's direct to DVD ones where it's like they're really good ones. So like we'll kind of go in order of this is just like the premiere of the premiere.
Yeah, for sure.
This is just trying to like the next one we'll probably do is like Zombie Island and stuff like that. I haven't seen that yet. I've watched it a ton. It's actually probably one of the best ones.
Okay.
But let's stick on this.
Yes.
The Scooby-Doo movies. Like to give a brief dynamic Scooby-Doo affair. Weird name. I don't know. Okay. You know what? Plot summary?
Yeah.
Because but during the movie, it's like a 40-minute like short movie thing. And we both took notes. And so basically the gang is going to a mystery club convention where they're in the mystery machine and it hits like a bump and then their lights go out and then Fred's like,
that thing is held together by duct tape. I honestly don't know how.
I mean, they're teens, but like what? Anyways, they go to this house. Everything's like down. There's a clown or something. And
they're down to clown.
A grandma was there, and then she's scared, and then Batman and Robin show up, and because the clown, guess what?
What?
Gets knocked over on its head. Never mind the head. Look at that bread.
That's a quote
a direct quote from Shaggy. Shaggy Marsupial Doo. Is that his legal name?
I think so. I believe Shaggy Marsupial Doo is his full legal name.
I think.
Yes, that's a direct quote. He says, never mind the head. Look at that bread.
Look at that bread. And because the clown's head breaks open and there's like a bunch of like money.
Spills out.
A bunch of bread.
Yeah,
loaves of bread. Loaves of money.
Loaves of bread. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but okay.
So they got to solve this mystery.
They got to solve the mystery. Batman and Robin show up. They leave. They go to like this car junkyard or whatever. Shaggy and Scoob get picked up by this hooded figure. KKK? Hope not.
Uh-oh.
He's a little brown. Last time I checked.
I mean, Shaggy's gonna be all right, but like
Shaggy's all right.
But I hope he's worried for his friend there.
I know.
Yeah, actually, so yes, they do go to like a car junkyard where there's like a car compactor machine.
Car compactor.
Honest to God, when I was a kid, that gave me such a fear of like those car compactors, and honestly made me think that they were a lot more common than they are. I've never seen one in real life, so. Is that a real thing that people do?
I guess.
I would assume.
I don't think it's like that because they literally had no fences around. They could have just fallen. But anyways, like they get pulled up, blah blah blah. They almost fall in. Batman and Robin save them. Then they go to an amusement park for some reason, which I don't know why. And then they throw in the Joker and Penguin. They're just like laughing around outside of a window, like, "Oh,
ladies and gentlemen,
we got them." Anyways, but like during the whole, I even wrote it down like. They literally make Batman and Robin fall down a pitfall, and like, they even say it. They like verbalize, break the fourth wall, like, oh no, we're gonna be out of commission for a while. It's like, what was the point of the crossover? They're just gonna be in a stinking pit the whole time.
That's true. It was more Scooby-Doo meets Batman and Robin, like, and then they go separate ways.
And then like you say bye. Yeah. You have an awkward handshake. That's it. And like, long story short, they get. Scooby like runs into the Fortnite skins that Joker and Penguin are like wearing, and they fall into the pit. Then like during the whole movie, Robin makes a ton of different like weird jokes.
Yeah, that's kind of always been his shtick. Like how he's like, Yeah, that's kind of just his shtick. So just to finish up the brief, I think we'll do the plot summary and then get into our individual points after.
Okay.
So then to finish that off, the Joker and the Penguin were actually, they kind of got duped by someone else who they were part of someone else's plot, like a money laundering scheme.
Basically like someone was showing money on their door.
Yeah, someone was sending them counterfeit money. And
that Abraham Lincoln on a 5, which I just found out Abraham Lincoln's on a 5.
Abraham Lincoln
turns out he doesn't have a turtleneck.
That's true. That is true. Historically accurate.
That's the point. Then they go back to the home where the grandma was at because it disappeared earlier.
It disappeared. Her house, her whole house.
Yeah, and
disappeared.
then like the house is there. The gang goes in except for Shaggy and Scoob.
Mm-hmm.
Shaggy and Scoob like brush up against a branch, and turns out the whole house turns upside down.
Mm-hmm.
Tons of animation errors.
She's a smart old lady. I'll give her that.
Yeah.
She knows how to make a whole house disappear.
Yeah, she makes animation errors too. Like how we just said different things.
Yeah.
But okay, because you can like see like the outside through the window,
Yeah.
but like they're underground, and it like even zooms out and they're really, really all underground.
Yeah.
It looks like maybe halfway, but no.
A lot of weird little incongruences.
Batman and Robin like run out of the house, and I guess I don't even remember it honestly.
After
Like
a weird ass chase scene.
weird ass chasing. They all end up in the house. They all end up underground.
But like weird by Scooby-Doo standards.
Yeah, but it looks like they're in like a Costco. When they go underground, it's like a cave, but then they like go into like this trap door. But they're in like a Costco.
Yeah.
Where it looks like a storage unit kind of place where it's huge, but like, why? It looks like a toy store, but like it's only for the grandma to be in there.
Yeah, that's actually a
Mrs.
good
Baker.
point.
That's her name.
Mrs. Baker.
Yeah.
Spoilers. Mrs. Baker was the real villain.
Yeah,
that
spoilers. No one knew it.
Yeah.
The one person that actually got a name other than the gang and Batman and Robin.
Ooh, and
the
those
one
two
person.
FBI agents.
Oh, I guess.
Yeah.
Did they get a
Could've
name?
been them. I think they got names.
I don't think so.
I don't think they got
Okay,
names.
other than like the Batman and his villains, like Mrs. Baker said it multiple times in the house that something's happening. She just was there.
Keep in mind, yeah.
But like they just like run around, and then she like falls. She like somehow falls in a hoop, and then they catch her. But like they don't. She just like on her own like messes up.
Yeah.
Like that's it.
That's
on
true.
her own she messes up, and she like jumps in like a basketball hoop.
Even by Scooby-Doo standards, it was a little rushed.
Oh, it was 100% rushed. Honestly, it wasn't good.
It
wasn't good at all. I didn't
wasn't
enjoy
good.
it. Like I enjoyed the like funnies that we could make out of it.
funnies.
Like what we would commentate over. Like, oh, this happened. Oh,
Yeah.
Shaggy said this funny thing. But
Yeah.
like the animation was terrible. I mean, that's it for the summary. Like,
it's really, I mean, I'd say it's that kind of like terrible charming animation. I really like the way old Scooby-Doo looks, even if it's gross.
oh
and
no,
kinda
I mean,
grimy.
I
like
like
it.
how it looks, but like ton of errors.
There
like,
were a lot
the
of-
story was bad.
The story was pretty bad.
And I'm someone who loves Scooby-Doo,
Yeah.
but like it didn't hold up.
It
Like,
was
it did not hold
rushed.
up like at all.
It was very rushed,
It was
but
rushed.
it was only the second Scooby-Doo movie they'd ever done.
Yeah, I mean it was like episode 102 though.
Yeah.
Was it? But,
Season 1, episode 2.
yeah, season
Yeah.
1 episode. But I don't
So
know
we
if
gotta
it,
cut
I
him
don't
a
know if
little
it was the second ever movie they made. I think this is just part of the second
Of the
series.
of the series.
Of this series, the new Scooby-Doo movies.
So yeah. So let's get into some individual points. I think that
Yeah.
since we're kind of running out of time, but not really, I think that we can go a little longer if we need to.
Okay.
I'll and there's plenty of stuff that we need to cut out of this one.
Yeah, definitely.
Definitely.
Trust me.
Let's go over some points we had. So I'd like to point out in the title sequence alone, the question that we've all been wondering finally answered. Where are you, Scooby-Doo? Scooby-Doo, where are you? And in the title, he says, right here. He answers.
Wait, does he say that?
He does. He says, right here.
No, that wasn't in the
No,
title.
in the title, yeah. And then he says it again later. They ask him a
Oh, I
lot,
didn't
actually.
remember that.
This happened at least 3 different times where they'd say, Scooby-Doo, where are you? And he'd
was
say,
just
I'm
behind-
hiding.
I'm hiding.
I'm
Yeah, that's all he
terrified.
said.
Scooby-Doo,
Well,
where
I
are
guess
you?
it kind of makes sense now. They never really like talk about that anymore now.
Yeah, they never directly address him. Up until now, it had been a rhetorical question. We're getting existential. In fact, there was a part where Scooby-Doo himself says, and I quote, Scooby-Doo, where am I? He's asking the real questions. Yeah.
Does anyone really know?
Do we know?
Where am I?
They always ask, where are you, Scooby-Doo? They never ask, Scooby-Doo, how are you? Sad, really.
They never ask why.
Why are you
Scooby-Doo?
Scooby-Doo? What do you have any points next?
I
I'm gonna
mean,
be crossing out some of these.
okay. I mean, it's kind of weird. The whole thing started because they were going to a mystery club convention.
Mm-hmm.
What? I wrote down like AX. Like, what the heck? Is there other like mystery gangs?
That's
like,
a good
what
point.
The heck?
That actually brings up a really good point because there might be other crime-solving teen groups out there.
Because like,
They aren't alone.
yeah, but also like this is kind of a spoilers for like movies in the future. You'll find out people know who they are. You know what I mean? Like these are not just teens like, oh, you meddling teens, blah blah blah, but like they know who these teens are. You know what I mean?
They
So like,
get invited places.
yeah, they're headlining Mystery Club convention, basically.
Oh, so you think that rather than attending Mystery Club convention,
Yeah.
they were
I
like
think they were
hosting a panel there.
A panel,
That's
definitely.
actually
Come
really
on.
interesting. Although they are not very good hosts because immediately after meeting Batman and Robin, they completely forget every single thing that they were doing and just go along with that instead.
Yeah.
They do not even once mention, oh yeah, hey, should we get back to that thing we were driving to earlier?
Well, I mean, that's kind of the point of why they would even go to the Mystery Club, because they have to solve the mystery.
Oh, so you're saying it's okay that they're late. And this isn't me like being like,
Yeah.
oh, you think that. No, I mean like, so you're saying that it's okay
Yes,
that they're
that's
late.
okay because
okay.
they're literally doing what they do.
Okay, honestly, I respect that.
Yeah.
They know what they want out of life, and I respect that. I'd like to point out that the designs are all based on the Adam West and Burt Ward Batman and Robin series. I'm a big fan of that. And in fact, even when they talk, these are words that I could conceivably hear Cesar Romero's Joker, or Batman, Adam West Batman, or Burt Ward Robin saying, but it's very clearly not them, and that bugs me. Next point.
Next point, I'm not a Batman and Robin fan at all, so all the stuff you heard from Bebop, if you also are not a nerd like me, you have no idea what he's talking about. Because I don't care about Batman at all, honestly.
Well, here's one piece of Batman lore that this movie introduced that you should care about.
Robin's
Batman.
thighs.
Robin's thighs.
Yes. I thought we were on the same page. Turns out we're not. I have to
were not.
rethink everything.
Robin's thighs have been a staple of the Batman community.
See, I didn't know that. I said, Boy Wonder?
Boy Wonder?
Boy makes me wonder. I just screeched.
I've never seen an audio path do that before. I'm really impressed.
Sorry.
I'm keeping it in. But what I was going to say, they added a new thing to Batman and Robin's arsenal in their repertoire.
Yeah.
Bat milk and cookies. I dropped
Milk
my pen.
and cookies.
Bat milk
and
bat cookies.
Was it Bat Milk?
Batman. Well,
Is it
that's what I was
Batman's
going to
milk?
ask. Is it Batman's milk?
Speaking of Batman's milk, this movie was weirdly sexual at points. Like Daphne, she literally says she said we don't mind being blindfolded.
Yep.
And while going to the Batcave because because Robin was being mean. He's like, oh, sorry, no offense, but I can't. And he's like, oh no, we understand. I don't mind being blindfolded.
She says for the whole group.
Yeah, she says
we don't mind. Not
we
like
don't.
I don't mind.
We don't mind.
Oh, none of
Hell,
us.
even Scoob tried to just be like, I am a dog. Row, row, row.
I'm a dog. I don't know direction.
Yeah, and
they're
he's like,
nice try. You're getting blindfolded too.
Yeah, he gets blindfolded too.
Yeah, there were a lot of weird parts. Those bat cookies looked really good. I can't stop thinking about those bat cookies. To visualize those bat cookies, they looked like those sugar cookies with frosting on them.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. They looked kind of not like the soft ones, but the kind of crunchy ones.
Oh, yeah.
You don't like those?
No
really?
way.
Wow.
You would like those. Oh,
Wow.
my gosh.
And also speaking of food, at the very end, spoilers, Batman
Spoiler warning.
rewards the gang. Spoiler warning. Batman rewards the gang for finding.
You want
to take this one?
Batman rewards the gang and Scoob with a little treat for capturing Grandma Banshee over here. What's her name? Mrs. Baker. And guess what treat? Nope.
Bat snacks.
You may think not. Scooby snacks.
He calls them bat snacks.
He calls them bat snacks. But what he gives them, he's like fucking Santa Claus. He gives them fucking coal. Literally, and Scooby just starts going to fucking town. I know he's Batman, but does that mean the inverse of him is dogs? Does he hate dogs? He's literally giving him rocks. It was just why does he have a bag of snacks in a bag that we hold rocks, and he just dumps them on the floor?
Right?
What? Has he ever seen a dog before? You wouldn't throw him on the floor. You would hand it to him. No! Why is he giving so much? What the heck? What universe does Batman not know how to see a dog?
I honest to God think that we should try and put this clip in the thing. I don't know if we'll get sued or something, but honestly, we really should put this clip in because it's
whack.
so funny.
There's so many weird things. That was literally the saving grace for this
To kinda-
movie is
Yeah.
the weird things they would say.
It was so
kinda
strange.
dated and some of it was like not even dated. It was just like weird.
Yeah, even at the time, probably didn't make sense. Like to paint a visual picture.
It makes sense at the time. What do you mean giving him a dog rocks?
No,
okay.
I said it probably
okay, because I'm like, what the heck?
To kind of visualize a picture for the audience, imagine us sitting on a couch watching this, and Batman says, "Bat snacks," and he pulls out a charcoal bag and just drops
Like a literally
all these
perfect,
things
pristine
on the
white
ground.
bag, and just like dumps it right in front of Scoob.
Yep. And he
like,
goes fucking ham.
He just eats it.
And I turn over and look at Initial A, and I just hear him whisper under his breath, "Fucking coal."
Like, there was so much disgust in my voice because, like, how can Batman like treat my boy Scoob so bad? Oh. He just got like handed. They literally even said like, "Scoob, no, you were the saving grace. You were like the main piece." He literally says you were the main piece in this film. That's
true.
He literally says that, and like twice you caught them all. You caught 3 bad guys, and they literally gives him call and he doesn't even feed him. He's like, "Hey, bud, you can sit up with me." No, he just gives him stinking call.
I've got 3 final points.
Okay, I'm done with all my points.
You're done with all your points?
Yeah.
Okay, before we close this off, we're at 1 hour. Don't worry, a lot of it's going to get cut. Shaggy is the definition of the Chad stride.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. If you've seen the way he walks, he flails his arms as he walks.
He just like...
He does not care.
He like man spreads while walking.
Yes.
He just takes up space.
If it's possible to man
he
spread
owns his zone. Like, you know what? I want Shaggy and Smash.
Zone.
Like, you want to have control of your space. You want to always be in the middle.
Yes.
Be Shag.
Yep, absolutely. I'd be a
man.
Next point.
Oh, you know, actually, I found a point that I actually do have. Yeah.
What's your point?
Okay, my point. There was a ton of product like placement. It was weird. It's like, okay, what did I write? Okay. I don't even read what I write.
I
but
remember Velma specifically.
He talks about like
seeing Jeep tracks.
Yeah, Jeep tracks, like Jeep. Okay, Jeep. Okay,
maybe
product
I just
placement.
But I'm pretty sure.
No, Jeep tracks, and then like, where Batman talks about like a 4-door sedan.
Well,
like,
a sedan's not really like a.
I know, but like a 4-door one, and I'm sure it has some stuff on it.
Like Batman's trying to start his own car company here.
Yeah, it was weird.
He wants the merchandising options. And then as a final point, Fred refers to his friends as kids.
Oh,
he
yeah,
says, "Come on,
weird.
kids, let's go to the van."
No, because Batman's like, okay, come on. What does Batman say? What does
I don't
Batman?
remember that. I don't remember what
he
Batman
says like
said.
Robin like, us. No, the Bat Gang is gonna go this way.
Yeah.
And then Fred's like, come on, kids, we're going this way.
Yeah. Yeah, is that weird? Like, if I said, "Hey, come on, kid, we're gonna go get some food."
It's weird because you know why? Because he's like younger too.
Is he younger?
Canonically, Shaggy's like in college while those guys are teens.
Oh shit!
Like canonically, Shaggy's the oldest one.
I didn't know that, but Fred's usually the one driving. Well,
you can drive when you're a teen.
You can.
But like no, you don't want to because Shaggy and Scoob are getting high in the bike. But like, come on, no, because Shaggy's like canonically like he like I don't know college dropout, but like he's like 2021, like he's a college student. He's providing the booze. That's all I'll say.
Yeah, it's yeah. And I think on that note, it's time to close off. Unless you've got any final thoughts.
I think it's just time to close off. I think this is. I think when we go to the actual movie reviews, because this is like a 40-minute short kind of thing.
Yeah.
But
hopefully,
I think it'll be a little more. At least
time.
For the first couple ones. We'll definitely have more time. Maybe they might not. I don't even think they'll be in the podcast. We might have them separate, just like the AX post. But this is just the teaser. Get those hands away from those feet. Yes, I have to bring it up. But yes, Bebop can't stop touching his feet. Okay. Anyways, but
we're cutting this.
A little taste of one of the biggest cinematic crossovers ever. Scooby-Doo.
I believe so. I believe that hopefully this will pave the way for many crossovers in the future. This really was the first time that something like this had been done. I think it's cinematic history, really. Yeah. Whether you enjoyed it or not, you have to respect what they were going for. Yeah. I think.
And to be fair, like the future movies we'll watch won't have crossovers, but yeah.
That's true.
That's true. I mean, unless we like go back in time.
Well, you got to have a standalone film to kind of make up the cinematic universe.
You'll see. We'll see the beginnings, but we'll actually see the end.
Yep.
Trust me. That'll make sense next time.
That'll make sense next time.
Next time on.
We'll catch you on late
night.
Odyssey.
When do you
When
go
do
to
you
sleep?
go to sleep? I should have started saying that.
Ka-chow.
Ka-chow.